The global trade in donkey skins for Ejiao production sees millions of donkeys transported and slaughtered every year. They travel extensive distances within countries and across international borders, and some will be carrying diseases that are not only dangerous to donkeys and other animals, but also pose a serious risk to human health, a risk that can't be ignored. Diseases can be transferred to humans during handling, slaughter, skinning and processing. Rarely are adequate biosecurity measures in place, leaving people highly vulnerable to contracting deadly diseases such as anthrax, rabies and glanders. Donkeys are a silent carrier of many diseases. They often don't show signs of ill health, and this makes discrimination between infected and healthy animals difficult, and they usually remain undiagnosed as they travel across borders. This large-scale movement of donkeys poses an infection risk to all animals in the nearby environment. Donkeys owned by vulnerable communities along trade routes are at risk of being infected with diseases, either through direct contact or via a bite from an infected vector. The deaths of donkeys in these communities has a devastating impact on livelihoods. Reports indicate that over 60,000 donkeys died across West Africa between March and May in 2019. These deaths occurred along known live trade routes and are a reminder of the risks associated with moving live animals. The often unhygienic conditions in which donkeys are indiscriminately slaughtered and processed results in a high risk that skins intended for Ejiao production may be contaminated with disease-causing agents. Left to dry in the sun on dirt tracks in countries where African swine fever is endemic, skins could easily become contaminated. Some believe that opening a slaughterhouse will help control the spread of disease, when in fact the opposite is true. Slaughterhouses attract donkeys from large catchment areas, and this means that donkeys often with unknown health status will be transported within countries and across borders. The threat to donkeys and the people who rely on them for their livelihoods demands urgent action. The Donkey Sanctuary is calling for an immediate halt to the global trade in donkey skins until it can be proven to be humane, sustainable and safe.